Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Final Show Films. I'm Senstaku, your executive producer here at Final Show Films. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I particularly want to thank our $25 tier supporters on Patreon, patreon.com/fsfilms, who are Rowan Parker, Trivian Alexander, Samantha Bates, Cat Waterflame, and Elle, without whom we wouldn't be able to do nearly as much of the things that we do. So thank you all very much for supporting us throughout the years. And for those of you that are watching live, please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hello! Wow, that's too loud. Hello, everybody. I just fucking spiked the audio. Sorry about that, everyone. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Lancer RPG, the Demon Core. I am Senstaku, or I am your game master for the evening, and also your Big Titty Goth GM. Joining me today is William.
Hi, I'm William, and I'm playing Valkyrie, piloting the GMS Sagarmatha Regenleif.
And Mara.
Hi, I'm Mara. I'm playing Elaine, piloting the GMS Everest Sharp.
And Andrew.
Hello, I'm Andrew, and I'll be playing Phoenix, piloting the GMS Everest Battle Grace.
And as always, trans rights are human rights. Black Lives Matter. So, welcome to the channel. Anyways, when last we left off, we were in the middle of a fight. So let's jump right back into it, shall we? The Demon Corps has sent these 3 Lance Captains, along with a handful of additional troops, to the planet of Hessinia for the Hessidian campaign. The Demon Corps has been contracted by the people of Hessinia to stop a civil war that is now entering its 100th year between a group of rebel baronies and the royal family of the planet. That has been raging unchecked for, again, almost 100 years at the expense of the planet and the people that live there. As a initial forward strike group, these 3 Lance Captains and 3 other mechs have been sent forward at a near light dive into the planet aboard the support ship Daedalus.
Durandal.
Sorry, Durandal. Daedalus is a different ship. The support ship Durandal, fired from the Damocles, which is the flagship of the Daemon Corps. They have to. They're ostensibly their mission is to defend the Durandal while it is repaired, having stopped its near light speed acceleration by ramming the planet. But they have an optional objective of eliminating all enemy forces before that happens. If they manage to eliminate all enemy forces before that happens, there's a bonus reward in it for them. So we pick back up. We pick back up, I believe, at the top of the round. Because reinforcements just...
Right in my face.
Yes. Specifically... Yeah. So, 2 more rebel soldiers, as well as 4 more rebel... the Chained.
Chosen.
That's right.
Chained.
The Chained. So 4 more of the Chained and 2 more Rebellion troopers dropped off of a nearby cliff, basically right into Battle Grace's face. So it starts with the players, who would like to activate first on the player side. I might recommend center, but it's ultimately your choice.
I believe it was player, then ally, then
Oh,
enemy.
right. Allies go separately. Yeah, player, then ally.
Yep.
I would quite like to go first.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Okay, so have I got any protocols to do? I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna. So For the start of my turn, I would like to barrage.
All right.
So, momentarily ignoring the other mix up in her grill, Phoenix's mech brings up the anti-material rifle and points it at the pyro in the distance.
Right.
And you have the level of combined arms that means you don't suffer an extra difficulty for that.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm going to go ahead and roll that. There's a 16 hit.
Most likely, yes. Let me double check. Oh wait, no, he put up a wall. Hang on.
Oh, does that do something?
It does. Yeah, he put up a fire break sheet.
Right, I'd forgotten about that. Heck.
So it provides soft cover. So actually, you do not have that advantage.
Okay,
That
so that
accuracy.
becomes
Still
a
makes
12.
it a 12.
Makes it a 12, which still hits.
Cool. He takes 9 armor piercing kinetic damage.
So the benefit of rolling of the fact that accuracy are separate dice is it's really easy to just drop the accuracy if you
Yeah,
messed it up.
absolutely it is. How much was that?
9.
Oops. That you sort of blast one of the armor panels on his shoulder, and it sort of bits and pieces of it fall off.
And then for my next trick, I would like to fire my 2 pistols.
At who?
At one at this gentleman off in the distance over here, behind these 2. I'll start with that one.
But the chained are easy to kill. They only have 1 hit point.
I know. I imagine it's 6 misses though.
Yes, a 6 misses the trooper.
Well, I'm going to use my exemplar talent honorable challenge to give him the exemplar's mark.
See the trooper sort of turns his shoulder into the gunfire, and it pings waiting there. What does the mark do?
They have that mark until the start of my next turn, and I gain the Valiant Aid reaction, which means when someone else misses, I can use that reaction to get them to re-roll it.
Are you going to fire the other half of that auxiliary mount?
Yes, I will. I will fire it at one of the chained right next to me. This one.
All right. Four misses, but it doesn't matter. You have reliable 1. You have 1 hit. So I need you to make a hull check as explodes.
Okay. 17.
Right, you just take 6 points of explosive damage. You are not slowed or shredded.
Ouch. Okay, that's everything from the barrage. So I would like to move. I'll shift back to there. For starters. Is there a response? Oh, they don't. All right then.
No, not. I don't think they automatically do
they? NPCs, they do.
they have Overwatch, or do they only have Overwatch if it says they have Overwatch?
I believe they automatically have it. Let me check.
They automatically have it, then yes, there's a response.
GM's Toolkit, NPCs. Yes, they do automatically have Overwatch.
Watch you again.
When character starts any movement in threat range, they may take the skirmish action against them as a reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Can only do it once between turns unless specified.
Yep. So yeah, no. This one's going to. This one's. So yeah, as you try to step away, this one swings out at you with this. It looks like a pack of detonators just strapped to a stick. Just swings at you with it. Nine hit you.
No, it does not.
Misses. Oh. We're not in his threat, so you're good.
Nope. And then I'll keep moving to round to there, I think. Yes, that will do me.
Ally turn. Sinner's gonna go. Here. Remove the investiture that they have in Valkyrie's mech, and is going to place it Battle Grace.
I was wondering why it looked like I hadn't been hit at all in this fight, and then I realized that every time I've been hit, it's been on the overshields he's been giving me.
First, he's going to investiture you, Battle Grace. So you are going, so long as you stay within range 5 of Sinner, you get +1 accuracy on all attacks, and you can use the priest systems. So you can activate any of the priest systems as if they were yours. And then he's going to activate Dispersal Shield on you. Go ahead and roll a D3 for me.
Ooh.
All right, the next 2 you have resistance from the damage and heat generated by the next 2 attacks that hit you.
All right.
Also, you get Overshield 5.
Oh, brilliant.
Which I forgot to give to William previously. Not that you
All right,
needed it.
you were giving me other overshield from other sources.
Oh, were you getting over? No, you were just getting the defensive shield. You weren't getting overshield, were you?
I'm
Or maybe
pretty certain
you
I had
were.
overshield.
Maybe I did give you that overshield. Okay, so never mind. Yep. So yeah, that's his thing. So yeah, you have 5 points of overshield.
Using the priest systems instead of their own means that they can use the priest system save when they have to roll a system save for anything.
Yeah, checks and saves.
Oh, that's good because it's +2. So, all right,
Yeah.
That is better than mine.
now it's an enemy's turn. World burn. World burner moves. 2, and then unleashes its Cone 5 flamethrower. Just to hit all 3 of those. Ooh. Not that it matters, it just does flat damage, but still. He gains 4 heat, and he deals 3 burn to the Royal Mechanic and crit. Player character turn.
I'd like to go so I can see what's happening. I'm
All right.
from far away. I am going to power up. It's my protocol. And move and then boost to get how far can I go again? To get there.
Now, if I recall correctly, the core power won't be brought back over the course of like a mid-mission rest or anything.
Yep.
Core power returns on your next encounter.
But it was like no,
ex-
it's gone until your mission is over, basically.
Yeah,
Unless you get something specifically that restores your core power.
Otherwise, you'll need to do a full repair.
Well, I'm gonna do it.
Sometimes you gotta go fast.
So I wanted to move. Okay. I see lots of things here. This guy up here is our world breaker or whatever the name was, right? Maybe? No, these are something else.
Sure.
Oh, I'm just identifying what all the things are because I have not been able to see all these tokens.
Red are rebellion, yellow are royal army.
Yep. Okay. Okay. And then I am going to do that's that thing. What is this here? I'm going to do the magnetic cannon at, let's see, how big of a thing? All characters within the affected area. How big is the affected area?
The burst one? Or is it a line?
I think it's a line. Yeah. It's a line of 8. So
everything in line 8. So pick a point. Everything the line intersects with an 8.
Okay.
You could get all 3 of the chained.
Okay. Wow, you were hungry.
You mean these? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'll do that way. We get all 3 of them. And if I'm remembering correct, I have to do the attack on all 3 of them separately.
Correct.
Okay.
They all 3 make a hull save against your thing to not move, but you make an attack separately to deal damage.
Okay. So here's my magnetic cannon. 16, 10, and 8. Oh god. Just kept getting worse.
All right.
Well, magnetism does naturally get weaker as you are away from the target.
Well, it's okay because I'm pretty certain all 3 of those hits.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. So 3, 4, 3. They're all going to die regardless.
Okay.
Let's see how close to you they get before they explode, though.
Yeah. So hull save. Which is...
And how far do they move if they fail?
1d3 plus 1 spaces.
What's your hull What's your save target?
11.
Oh, they all 3 save. None of them move, but they do still explode.
Well, that feels good. Then they're not going to hit me when they explode.
And they can't run at me and explode either.
Yeah, there we go. Excellent.
All right. Anything else in your turn?
And then Can't do the howitzer. I could do another magnetic cannon now.
You would need to overcharge to use the magnetic cannon again.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. My bad.
Well, a full repair
Another
requires
thing.
10 hours relatively uninterrupted in a secure location. So we might get that once the forward operating base is set
Maybe.
up, depending.
Maybe.
Yeah, because the mission's not going to be over until the campaign is over.
Right.
You're going to have time between encounters. Might not be a full 10 hours depending on, each individual encounter, but between some of them, you're going to have more time.
Oh, it was a quick action to boost. So. Oh wait, does that get...
You do get a
No,
one-turn
that's
boost as a free.
action. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, you can boost once per turn as a free action while your core power is on.
Can I boost again?
Yep.
Okay,
Because
I'm gonna do that.
free actions ignore the action economy limits.
Let's do that. I'm
Do
gonna
you-
go right here. Hi.
You have a jump jet?
I do. I
Because
believe.
that's
Yep,
a
I have a
pit.
jump jet.
Okay, good. Otherwise, you just fell into a pit.
No, I did not fall in. No, I have a jump jet. I just had to confirm it.
Yeah, so you leap over the pit with your jump jets, land next to the trooper. It's an allied turn. Knuckles is back there playing defensive guard.
I need to reload my howitzer at some point.
So is gonna go. I was just gonna shoot the one next to Sharp.
Oh, but I was gonna stab him.
This does not do enough damage.
Okay.
Will hit. 5 damage. And also it's going to activate their Binding Shells ability. So they're going to force that target to make an engineering save. Save 11, so never mind. Where's that ability? And then is going to use quick action to suppress that target. Or suppress the same one. So they are suppressed, which means they are impaired, and Archer gains the move target reaction. The target damages the Archer or sight. Currently impaired. Makes it an enemy turn. The other one is going to activate and it's going to shoot at Battlegrace.
Okay. Does this give me any form of... Oh, no, it probably wouldn't.
Nope.
All right.
Heavy.
Assault rifle.
First, assault rifle. 3 is going to be a miss.
Mm-hmm.
So you take reliable 2 damage.
Yep.
Resistance
Doesn't get through the overshields. Oh,
actually, no, it's
so
not an
that
attack.
becomes-
It's not an attack, so you actually don't.
No, that's an attack.
It's not a hit. The,
Oh.
yeah, the
Has to be
thing
ones that hit me.
reduces, yeah, resistances to hits.
Okay, so I go to 3 overshield.
Then you're gonna follow that up. An underslung grenade launcher.
Oh boy.
Makes attacks on you and center. 10 to you and an 18 to center. Does a 10 hit you?
Yes, that matches my evasion exactly.
All right, so that's going 4 explosive damage to you. So that you do have resistance to.
Yep, so I go to 1 overshield, because that's 2 damage.
Makes it a PC turn.
I'm the only PC left.
You are.
So my speed 5. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as I step off of the ruined remains of the bunker.
Right, I forgot you did that.
Big steppy.
Okay, now I'm fairly confident that my character sheet just did not save its state between this session and last, because it says that my Cyclone Impulse Rifle is loaded, and I'm pretty certain the whole reason I stabbed that bunker was because it wasn't.
Yes, you used the cyclone and then. Yeah.
Jumped.
I have no idea what state my actual mech is supposed to be in. I'm gonna have to record it on the character sheet. But
You were pretty well off. You hadn't taken a lot of damage or anything like that. So
I'm going to quick action boost. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yay, trans hearts in chat.
There, just to put myself at both of them. And I will attack this fool with my charge blade.
Which fool?
The one on the left.
Okay. The uninjured one.
Yes. Which I get an accuracy for my first melee attack I make with a main melee weapon on my turn. So accuracy
I love the sprite that I made for that. Those of you that are watching at home, I designed all the sprites based on what people wanted.
Well, most of them.
I mean, yeah, you made yours. That's right. But, I'm particularly proud of Dragon Leaf's sprite, which I kit bashed from a GMS Everest, the GMS Everest, the Nelson, the Drake, and a Tokugawa.
That's an 11 to hit.
An 11 hits.
Or 6 AP energy damage. And I get my second Blade Master die.
These certainly are words, L. Suffice to say, I worked hard on those and they look good because of it.
There's a lot going on in them.
I made this mech that doesn't have a designated mini design from mechs that do have designated mini designs.
And that is my turn.
All right. Makes it an ally turn. Knuckles isn't going to do anything, so Knuckles does nothing. Enemy turn. What does? Oh, okay. So the one between Sharp and Regan Leaf, going to try to stab Sharp.
Okay.
As he knows he's been targeted.
Does that provoke the walking fire thing?
No, only if he moves.
Ah.
A 19 to hit you.
Yeah.
That's going to be 4 damage. Another strike with the knife.
All right. I have 1 structural damage.
Ooh, let's go ahead and roll that
Oh,
structural
boy.
damage.
All right.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay.
Oh, you're not keeping track of it on your token, are you?
No, I'm not. Let's see here. Dismiss.
Could you? Because everyone else is keeping track of it on the token, and it helps me.
Sure.
I am also not, so
Four.
let me do that.
The 4. So I'll do blue is going to be the structure.
The audience
And-
can't see it, but I can. The audience can't
Okay.
see it, and
Yeah,
you all
right,
can't
right,
see
right.
it, but I can, and it helps me.
13. I'm at 0 there. Save. Okay. Now, how do I do this?
So, in CompCon, it'll show you, but when
Yep.
you take that structural damage, roll a d6.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what happens.
All right. Roll 1d6. Roll die. I got a glancing blow. 5. 0 rolls remaining. Continue. Emergency systems kick in and stabilize. Except for I'm impaired until the start of my next turn.
All right. And then once you've resolved that ability, so you get the impaired status, your hit points return to their maximum, and your structural points go down by 1.
Okay.
And any remaining damage bleeds over into your next health bar.
Correct.
Okay. So I had 3. How much damage did I take? 4. So I am 1 down from normal. Okay.
And he's going to try to stab you a second time.
Okay, fair.
Does a 10 hit you?
That trooper is impaired. It probably won't change the first hit, but it might change the second.
What
Oh
happens?
yeah, I
when
should have a
impaired?
difficulty.
Oh,
It
yeah.
gets a difficulty.
All right.
Yeah. Needles.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's correct. So actually, that first hit would be a 16, which I think would still hit.
Yes.
And the second hit's going to be a 7, which I think misses.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So yeah, just jams in with the combat knife, gets you into the shoulder and pops something loose, but your structural stabilizers kick off and fire. And then starts to pull the dagger out to try to get you again, and you just with your sword arm, you just like sort of reach up and lock the arm down, just holding it in place so it can't pull it out to stab you again.
Yep.
All right. No more PC slots. So the Durandal goes and repairs itself. 5 more points. Durandal is now at 19 of 25. Oh,
Okay.
hang on. Wait, hang on. That's Knuckles. Wait, hang on. I repaired the wrong large thing.
I was gonna say, wow,
It's
Yeah.
the ship that's repairing, not the gun, not the mech.
it's like a third or something, I think.
Yeah, like if the Durandal has 25 hit points, it's not going to last through many more of that kind of
it's now
landing.
at 21 of 45.
There we
Okay.
go.
Well, we're like halfway there. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that makes our bonus objective much more achievable.
We're
In
gonna
theory.
do it. We gotta do it. Come on.
Taste
would
that
like to-
bonus license.
Overcharge with me.
If we get a chance to full repair, I would like to turn my mech into a Balor, which means we need to get that bonus objective.
Yeah.
Yes, I would very much like to try out the errant proper.
Well, that's the thing. The bonus license that you get can be for anything.
Yeah, so it's going to be the second license of our current mech, so we can change out our mechs.
Like, yes. Anyways, so enemy turns. So it's all enemy turns at this point. These firing. There's just a hail of gunfire coming north of you. Things are taking damage. Top of the round, PC turn.
I mean, I'm standing on these guys if people would like me to just stab them.
I am quite happy to let you do that.
Sure.
You can't
Suspicious.
attack with the same weapon twice when you barrage.
Unless you've got 2 of them on an auxiliary mount.
Yeah,
I
don't.
can take the right guy. I got him. He stabbed me.
Okay, then
And
I will.
Also have 2 weapons of the same thing on 2 different mounts and flavor it as you attacking twice with the same weapon.
Mhm. Instead, I will skirmish with my charge blade on the other one.
Which one?
Once again, get an accuracy because Blade Master.
I believe they're targeting the. Well,
on
I
the
hesitate to use the word gentleman, but the one on the left.
Yeah. That's a 13 to hit for 5 AP kinetic for AP energy damage.
It's gonna hunker down to gain resistance to that.
I gain a 3rd Blade Master die. And then as my second quick action, I'm going to spend one of my 3 Blade Master dice to trip the one behind me, to trip the one on the right. So it needs to make an agility save.
Nine.
It fails. It falls prone. And I can freely pass through its space, although I'm not going to right now.
Ally slot. I'm gonna take. Oh wait, no, actually. Needles. Hit overture. All right. So Needles is moving into position as instructed previously. Enemy slot. This guy's back up. Leave as a move.
It consumes movement but doesn't start movement for the
Okay.
purposes of Overwatch.
Okay.
Does it take your whole move or just part of it?
Let me check that. Prone. Standing up instead of taking their standard move. So it's the whole movement.
Nice.
He's not
Takes
going
a lot.
anywhere.
It takes a lot to get a very large motor robot back on its feet.
Yeah, that's fair.
In that case, going to launch a line of micro. He's going to launch a micro missile barrage at Battle Grayson Center.
Are those arcing because there is a cliff between them?
Yeah, like even.
It's a line 8 volley.
Then it would stop dead at the. Then it would stop dead at the point of cover.
It's soft cover, not hard cover.
No, it's literally like there's a cliff wall there.
Yeah, it's. Oh wait, no. All right, no, there is. That's right. It is line. Oh, never mind. Then he can't actually make line of sight there. His grenade launchers are.
Yeah, you can fire a grenade over it, but
In that case, he's just gonna stab Sharp some more.
Rude.
Got limited options. He had to spend his entire move standing up, so he couldn't move to reposition. A 9 to hit Sharp.
My evasion is 9.
So it hits you.
Dang it. Okay.
19.
Definitely hits.
All right. That's good. 4 connect damage and 4 connect damage.
Ow.
As he wrenches that, after getting back up, stands back up into a double kidney shank. Just ching ching into the side of your mech.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It's
A PC
It's a PC turn.
I would like to take it. I am going to stab this guy.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I've got
technically speaking, if I recall correctly, Lancer is the last person who activated, chooses who activates. Go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The last person.
Right,
We
activated.
haven't
yeah.
not been doing that really, no.
That's because there's only been 3 of
we
you,
have-
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, I will go then. Thank you. Tactician, once per round, gain 1 accuracy on any melee if at least 1 allied character is engaged. Thank you, Dragonleaf. And
Well, I did that.
I get an accuracy on the first melee attack you make with the main melee weapon. So since I'm stabbing him, do accuracies stack like that?
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
So you roll 2 and pick the highest.
Yeah, they stack, but they don't like add together. You
Okay.
when you have 2 accuracy, it's 2d6 k1.
The character
Okay.
sheet can do it for you.
All right.
If you
Let's
use the
see.
character sheet.
This is my. Which one is this? Charge blade. How can I do this on the?
So at the top of the character sheet, there's the bar that says AC diff none.
Yes.
Pick
accuracy.
AC and then choose the number of accuracy you have on that number. Drop
2.
down the far right.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Damn it. It's a 9
And
hit?
A 9 might hit.
I feel like I'm not a real girl Twitch streamer until I get it. Well, the entire time.
The 9 hit?
Yes, a 9 hits.
Sweet. 6 energy damage.
Also, charge blade is a main melee.
Yeah. So a couple things. Charge blade's a main melee.
Okay.
Secondly, it's a threat one, not line one.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
It's not a big deal. It's just funny.
Yeah. I don't think I knew where to put that.
It's fine.
Okay.
There's a bunch of drop-down menus, but
Yeah.
6 AP connect or energy damage.
Changed it. Yep.
All right. Anything else? Second attack?
Yes.
different
Second
weapon?
attack.
Oh, that's what you talk about, William, when you're talking about games making like sword and pistol like mechanically interesting.
Yeah.
If you have combined arms, you can sword and pistol with no consequence in this game. But if you don't, you have a difficulty whenever you try to shoot somebody.
Oh, let's Ferris slash this guy because he's still alive and I'm angry.
And also, the combined arms talent tree actively incentivizes sword and pistol because it gives you a bonus for switching from melee to ranged.
Yeah.
So they have to make an agility save, please.
Agility.
Agility
not to be confused.
versus
Not to be confused with the guillotine.
11.
Guillotine save. I mean, a
Guillotine save is a very different one.
A guillotine save is still an agility save, though. It's a 9.
Hey, no. He's going in the drink.
Hey, no, you will go.
Yeah, he's going in the pond. Goodbye.
The Lance Creek bop.
I imagine this is like some sort of magnetic rod suplex.
Yeah, the magnetic lash, the Ferris lash whips out, and you just like double hand the lash and just up and over and slam down into the water.
Yep. And then I'm going to free boost and move to charge forward because I can. Up there. That's my turn.
Oh, look at who. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. Ally turn. Thinner is going to take a round to repair himself. Yeah, he might only be able to do that.
I think you might have already done that last session.
He did. That's once per scene. Still technically in the same scene. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he can't do that. He can't do that this time. So in that case, he's just
very
going
injured.
to. He is very injured. He's just going to dispersal shield you again. Actually, yeah, he's going to dispersal. Actually, no. No, what he's going to do is, beat a 5.
Don't worry about me. I think Regan Leaf may need the help.
5.
The uninjured Regan Leaf.
Never hurts. Besides, I have a plan.
Does it involve shooting the one remaining mech in front of us?
Yes.
Good plan.
Actually, he's going to abjure the. No, he's just going to investiture. He's trying to make his way up to Sharp, who's now in severe danger. But he's going to investiture Regan Leaf and Universal Shield on Regan Leaf. Roll d3. So you lose your last. You lose your last resistance to damage. And
do I keep the overshield?
Yes, you keep the overshield.
Cool.
Whatever overshield you have left. So yeah, Regan
One.
Leaf, you get the resistance to the next 2 attacks that hit you, and you have overshield 5.
Yeah.
Enemy slot. The one next to Regan Leaf. Taps away.
And I take a swipe. I don't get the extra accuracy for this because it's not on my turn. Still a 13 to hit for still max damage. The nice thing about rolling a d3 plus 3 is there's a much smaller range.
Still standing.
6 AP energy damage.
But we'll still hit Regan Leaf and Sinner. Micro Missile Barrage, so Regan Leaf and Sinner both need to make hull saves.
Adjacent allied characters can use the Saga Matha as hard cover if this applies.
It does not. Fine.
+1 to my hull.
I don't think hardcover benefits saves, does it?
I don't think so.
Depending on the origin point of the attack.
It's a line.
Then not in this case. Oh wait, no, that was for blast weapons. Yeah. Either way.
Anyway, hull check. That's probably a failure.
Both of you fail. Both of you take 6 kinetic damage. Sinner takes 2 and then takes structural damage.
I will use my heroism, which I believe will function in this case. Hang on.
I don't think NPCs take structural damage the same way that.
If they have
NPCs do?
structure, then yes, they do.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah. So he just rolled d6 because he has 2 points of structure. So, does anybody have the? Someone pull up the structure damage table.
1 moment.
Yes, I have it right
Got
here.
it.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
4.
System trauma. Roll a d6.
1.
On a 1 to 3, all the weapons on one mount are destroyed. If there's nothing left of one result, it becomes the other. So, does Sinner have any weapons?
No, Sinner has no weapon mounts.
In that
And
case,
the system of your choice is destroyed.
yeah, then one of their systems is gone.
We'll say his Abjure Quick Tech because he hasn't been using it anyways.
All right.
So the missile hits, and there's just a sparking explosion off of Sinner. When the smoke clears, Sinner's still standing, but the staff is like sort of damaged and cracking.
I need to double check the brace reaction. There it is. It only
You lose your-
covers on attacks. Never mind.
I mean, this is an attack. It's just
Okay.
it's not an attack roll, but it's still an attack.
No, attack and attack roll are synonymous.
Oh, are they? Okay.
This is a different thing
This
entirely.
is technically a system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
trait.
like the difference between a spell and an attack in
Yeah,
D&D.
it's an optional trait. Okay. Then never mind then. Yeah, 6
a
kinetic
trait, in
damage
which case
to
it's
the Regan Leaf.
neither a system nor a weapon.
I take Yeah, I take 1 damage past the overshield. Actually, I don't take any damage past the overshield. Because I have an armor of 1. Get bent.
There you go. Actually, hang on. You might take even less than that. Resistance to damage from the next attacks that hit.
Yeah.
We just determined that. Okay.
The nice thing about having an armor, it really does make up for a large number of hit points.
All right. That makes it an NPC turn. Or sorry, it makes it a PC turn.
Yes. How high is this cliff right in front of me?
2. Size 2.
Darn, I'd have to climb. Well, that changes things, but that's fine. What's my speed? It is
Takes up 3 hexes,
5.
just like a size 2 mech.
It's 5. Okay, so is there a thing I can do here to get everything? I mean, yes, there's overcharge, but well, we'll figure it out. So starting to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to there, and you know what? Sure, we're gonna overcharge. Takes 6 heat. I'm at my heat cap.
Immediately explode.
But I will take 2 pistol shots at this trooper that's trying to run.
I am almost certain that I have overcharged at least once.
Oh, yeah, I've just been constantly doing it. Fire 1. 11.
Hits and kills it.
Oh, well, all right then.
You just one shot, and pink, and then there's like a moment of silence, and then just from the core, it's just legs standing where it was.
And I have no need to use the second shot then, so I will full action stabilize.
No need to use the second shot. Shoot. Secondly. You
Full
can't
action
full action stabilize.
Why not?
You've
No, the overcharge for the
Move.
pistol
The
shot.
you overcharged
overcharge
for the
was the
pistol shot.
skirmish.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So clearing,
What was happening?
so clearing heat and reloading both my loading weapons.
Okay. I misunderstood what was happening there. All right.
That's all good. Yeah,
makes
that's
it-
me done.
That makes it an ally turn. Knuckles does nothing over where he's at. Enemy's turn. Oh look, there's a new contender in the mix. Seeing you coming up from behind, the Athenian troop is going to assume you're in it. Attack you, Sharp. I mean, he's correct to assume you're an enemy, not in the way that he assumes.
I am your enemy, just not the way you think I am.
12 hit you sharp.
Yeah.
6 damage. Kinetic.
Oh, okay. I damaged my structure again. Hang on.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's really not good.
Why do you think Sinner was trying to get to you?
All right.
Right. There are a lot of enemies over there.
So that's
No, you should have waited.
system
Oh,
trauma.
you should have waited.
Let's see here.
Sharp
All
is
right,
that
I've
burned
damaged something.
that undead ash that just runs into battle and gets stomped by a demon.
All right. Dang it.
What'd you do?
Parts of my mech have been torn off by damage. I have to decide which.
You also you have to roll 2d6s, by the way, because it's your second structural damage.
Yeah, I did.
You roll 2d6 and take the worst one, I think.
Okay. Do you take the worst one or do you take both?
I got.
You
two
take the worst
fours
one.
in that,
Okay.
So, should I get rid of the howitzer, or
It only matters if you roll double ones because then your mech explodes.
No, I did not do that.
That's always good.
Okay.
Right, mech explosions are always good.
I mean, ideally not ours, but you know.
Well, correction. Double ones on structure damage is your mech just is destroyed. Your double ones on overheating is your mech explodes.
Okay, so my magnetic cannon is gone. No, I don't want to do that. Can I change that?
At the range you're currently at, I would recommend getting rid of the howitzer.
Yeah.
We can always repair it later if we
Yeah,
need to go into another fight.
That's the end of that. That's the end of that enemy's turn, anyways. But one of the turrets does shoot you also, so you get another 3 kinetic damage after you figure out all of that.
Okay, and I take another.
So
How many?
the overflow from whatever you took previously, which was 6 kinetic damage,
6. Okay, so I'm down 2.
and then
And
3
then-
more from a turret.
Well,
'Cause you're just getting rattled with bullets.
Ow.
Durandal heals some.
Hey, I have a question. I've
Yes?
got the paint thing. When does that happen?
Oh, that happens every time you take structure damage.
Okay, well, I could
So-
have done that.
So
So
activate it.
roll
Go
a
ahead.
d20.
Roll a d20.
Yes. Okay.
It happens.
It did the thing.
So you instead you reset to 1 and you don't lose that structure point, which means you also don't lose that system.
Excellent.
But then you take 3 more damage and you from the turret and you go down anyways. So roll another d20.
okay, all
Nope,
right.
it only works once.
No, the
Oh,
paint
works
the paint
once.
job only works once.
Oh, right. So then you do everything that just happened, so it doesn't matter. But you're at a higher. You're only down.
Yeah,
2 hit
you
points
don't
now
take the
instead of-
overflow from that 6. So
Yeah.
So you're only down 2 hit points instead of down 5.
Okay.
effectively is what
All
happens.
right. Okay.
You saved yourself some damage.
Well, that's lovely. Okay.
So you should be at 11, I think.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, the Durandal
Magnet's
heals
turn.
the Durandal heals 4, which means they're at 25. And now it's nothing but enemy turns.
Oh boy.
For the most part, they're still shooting each other. However,
oh, sorry, it's supposed to be a d6 instead of a d20, but I feel like that's more impressive that you rolled a natural 20 than that you rolled a 6.
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
so they are for the most part shooting each other still. Another turret goes away.
Cool.
PC slot.
1 sec, checking range.
So you have a reloaded anti-material rifle. So
And a reloaded
First of
i7.
all, who was the last? So yeah, you were the last one to go. So you do get to determine who goes next.
1 second. Oh yeah, that doesn't touch sharp space. Sure, I'll go. I would like to barrage again,
Okay.
starting with the anti-material rifle, targeting this guy right here.
You do not have a clear line of sight on him. That there is a machine. That machine is in the way.
Ah, well in
you
that
can,
case,
however, hit the engineer.
I will target the engineer then. With 1 accuracy from accurate tag. Unnatural 20. Oh wait, no.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh,
so
sorry. Your move still happens, but there's some more relevant information that happens because a reinforcement phase just hit.
Oh. Oh, also the ship repairs.
Yeah,
yep,
the
it gained
ship
4.
already repaired. Yeah,
Okay.
gained 4. From the mines, behind the Hessinian troopers, another squad of autopilots come out.
Ah, that's not super relevant.
Got me worried there for a minute.
It's a decent number of 1 hit point mooks.
No, these guys don't have. These guys have more than 1 hit points.
Sorry, they don't have many, but
The chained have 1 hit point. The autopilots have more hit points because they're completely AI piloted. They don't can't you can't take them out by killing the pilot.
Hey, you know that discussion we had about the howitzer?
Yeah, it's too late.
Darn. Well,
I can blast them with my mag cannon though.
about to say you can just start yanking
I thought
things.
you lost the mag cannon.
No, I
Oh,
decided
they
to go
went
with
with the howitzer
howitzer.
because of the short range we're in.
and it's slow with the reloading and things. So
actually, 20 or higher is a critical.
Yeah, you need to roll those 2d6 again to see if you get a higher damage roll.
yeah.
Mhm. Nope.
You didn't,
I'll take that 9.
9 AP kinetic damage to the
Nice.
engineer.
I was
Eh. And for my second shot, Phoenix stows the sniper rifle again, pulls out the I-7, and fires it at the trooper engaged with Sharp. Another 20.
Nice.
But it doesn't matter because I already rolled max damage.
Very nice.
So that's 8 energy damage to that particular individual. And then I will advance. So I'm going to move 1, 2. I'm going to move to there, I think. Yes.
Ally turn. Center's gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's going to target Sharp. With their investiture, +1 accuracy on all attacks, and can use the pre-systems as your own.
Sweet.
And also you gain a dispersal shield. Roll a d3.
Okay. Two.
You have resistance against the next 2 attacks that hit you, and also you get 5 over shield.
Sweet.
Hopefully, Mr. Flamemonger Pyro asshole decides to focus his flamethrower on those autopilots.
Enemy turn. Speaking of Flamemonger,
General W.R. Monger.
I'm the heat. Ista.
Oh, no, please. Mr. Heatmeister was my father. You can call me. I didn't think of a name. This joke fell flat on its face. Nice going, me.
There's an explosion of fire as a pillar of flame erupts from underneath the world burner's feet, and all of the enemies within a burst 2 of him.
Nice.
If you want to step somewhere closer to be more effective with that,
no. Actually, I mean, burst 2 is still going to hit quite a lot of people. Actually, no, he can't. No, wait a second. It's a quick action, so he can just do it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can like step right here into the middle of all of them to burn them all.
Yeah. So he's going to do a jet off. Over to. Yeah. He's gonna jet off over to here. Back and
Basically everything except for these 3. And the turret, obviously.
Actually, no. He's got a lot of heat. No, instead, he's going to stand there and he's going to clear. He's going to explosively vent as a full action, which means everything within burst one of him has to pass an agility save or take heat equal to half the amount that he clears and be knocked prone. And
I wonder what the heat cap on these autopilots is.
Well, his heat cap. What he's at right now is heat 12. So they all have to agility save or take 6 heat.
That's bad.
As you watch this, again, still an explosion of flame, but it just comes off. It just comes out from like the shoulders and sides. Just
How is he not a lobster in there?
because
It's
this
a
is
pyro.
what they're built for.
Extremely dense.
That's why it's called World
like-
Burner.
Construction
I know, but I'm just making the comment. Still making the comment.
My answer to that is probably construction material type cladding on the inside.
He's Mr. Heat Blister. He's Mr. Sun.
Engineer the several.
He's Mr. Green Christmas. Mr. 101.
Looking past Sinner through the scope sync to her i7, Phoenix just says on the comms, "Yes, I think we need to get rid of that one first."
Yeah.
2 of them saved. The others didn't.
We
Or we let him thin down the enemy ranks because I'm pretty certain we're out of all of our area of denial ordnance.
The autopilot's heat cap is 5. They take 6 heat. They all explode.
Yes.
They just become exposed, I believe.
They don't have enough. They don't have enough like system strain to take that.
They only have one structure?
Yeah.
Then they don't. Then they follow their own rules,
Oh, do
which is if they have
They
one
have a
stress,
reactor 1.
uh,
They have
which
structure 1 and reactor 1.
which means they become exposed when they exceed their heat cap instead of making an overheating check, and they don't take any extra heat until they clear it.
Although that is for regularly piloted mechs. These being completely AI driven, who knows?
Let me look.
Page
Let
281.
them explode all these things for us.
I mean, if you want them to explode, then by all means go ahead. Less work for us.
Oh no, I'm not gonna make this easy. Page.
There I go again. Rules lawyering for the GM instead of for us.
I appreciate it. What was the page again?
281.
Look, it's a lot of rules. We have them sort of disseminated amongst the group.
I mean, yeah, fair. I did take a deep dive on the rules when I ransacked Octavia.
One structure and when they reach their heat. One stress will expose when they their heat cap instead of overhead. If you see the stress falls. Some NPCs
I
don't
mean,
have a
being
heat cap.
exposed is
Instead,
still
they
bad
take
for them.
30 damage. Yeah,
Because
yeah, no, it is.
they just take double damage from everything.
Yeah, in that case, they're not dead, but they are exposed.
At which point, if he then wants to do that rocket jump quick action to just like murder them,
That was a full.
uh,
I can pull them. I can.
That's his turn. PC.
Um,
The explosive vent doesn't do any damage; it just knocks back and prone. Or sorry, the jump doesn't do any damage; it just knocks back and prone and repositions. What it does, though, is it means that it makes it a lot harder for them to avoid the flamethrower that follows it up. Because he jumps 5, and the flamethrower has a cone of 5. So wherever he jumps to, he's going to be able to get whatever was next to him in that flamethrower. So Andrew, who's going next for PC?
Yeah, I spent all of that time trying to decide between one of the two options.
You have two options of one that
And
is closer
decision
to
making
the
is
other.
hard.
Roll a d2.
You know what? Let's go with sharp.
Okay. Stabbing the one near me. Here we go. Wrong button. There we go. Hey. 16.
Hits. And you kill him.
Sweet.
Right through it.
And then I'm gonna hop on over to here. Yeah. And let's magnetic cannon, because that goes through 8 hexes. So
You will
would
need
have to overcharge to
So,
barrage
if you-
a second time, to
if you-
skirmish a second time.
If you aim it there, you can hit everything except for the pyro that's in that line. If you aim it there, you miss 2 of the autopilots that are exposed.
what? I was
If
not
you aim-
looking at the map.
If you aim there,
Yep.
you hit all the autopilots that are exposed, plus another autopilot and a trooper. If you aim
Okay.
it there, you hit the pyro, but you miss those 2 autopilots that are exposed.
I will miss the pyro for the
Okay.
first option.
You will have to overcharge to skirmish again because you've already skirmished once this round for your
Thank
stab.
you. Yep, I will overcharge.
But that does then leave you with another quick action to do whatever, like Ferris Lash something.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Magnetic cannon.
5 targets.
2 is 8. There are 5, 2, 3. Ooh, 4, 5. Hey.
2 of them are crits.
Yeah, and well, nope, it's not melee. So, or wait, does it? Does it only apply to melee? No, I have brutal, and it applies for any attack.
Well, brutal
I-
only applies if you roll a natural 20.
Okay.
She did on one of them.
Oh, you
on
did?
one of them. Yep. Yeah, I did on one of them. So on that one, I deal maximum damage,
Which it rolled anyway.
which is probably going to die already. But you know,
But they're exposed, which means they take double damage.
yeah,
Or the 3 that are exposed.
one of them takes.
They all need to make hull
quadruple.
saves as well. Or,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
what do you mean one takes quadruple damage?
They take double damage.
Doubled.
Yeah, so max damage, which is then doubled.
Oh yes, yes. That's how that math works.
Why does they take max damage?
'Cause
Brutal.
I have brutal.
Yeah, when you roll a natural 20 with the brutal talent, instead of rolling damage, it just does maximum damage.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And then 8 again. Already rolled.
Which, how does that interact with the fact that line weapons are supposed to roll 1 damage roll for all their hits?
Brutal damage is determined separately.
Yeah, I mean it interacts by the hit that rolls critical. It rolls. Okay, so
Save is 11.
all but one of those hit. Third one.
Okay. Lucky you.
No, the first one was the charge blade.
Oh right, so that's the second one.
The second one missed.
Yep.
So.
So the 2 crits would take 4 damage, doubled.
2
And I
moves,
think
2
the rest of
don't.
them.
There's only one nat 20. There's
And the
Yeah,
trooper
there's
does-
2
the
crits,
trooper-
only 1 nat 20, but the crit also rolled a 4.
The trooper
yeah.
also doesn't move.
Okay.
How far do they move towards you?
1d3 plus 1.
You need a
I can
1d3
roll
plus
it.
1?
Yep.
Far 2 that move.
2 spaces.
That's a nice little grouping.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, I have grenades.
So the 2 crits would take 8, and the first damage roll that you made was a 2. So the 2 that didn't take crits would take 4.
More than
There's 5 targets, but
I've got the math. All right. Yeah, they've all taken damage. None of them are dead, but they've all taken damage.
Oh.
I mean, most of them. One of them didn't.
5 spaces. How far is that? Ooh.
You would get him onto the platform. You wouldn't be able to get him thrown past it.
Oh, okay.
but you still have a quick action left.
I do.
That is a cliff behind.
Okay.
I mean, you could just send him bowling into another guy to knock him over.
I could. It feels good. I'm going to Fair Slash. I could go after the World Burner. If I hit, I can get it. Well, if he fails the agility save, I can get him prone, which could be helpful.
Yeah, you could
I'm
do
not
the
sure.
world burner.
Yeah.
That seems like a worthwhile endeavor to me.
You're saying that, and now I'm doubting it. Could ask for also go after the turret possibly and just get that out of commission.
Just throw the turret down the mine shaft.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Actually,
So again, there's a wall between the turret and the mine shaft, so you won't be able to
Okay.
get it into it.
well, the turret probably can't unprone itself. I won't think.
It doesn't move, so
Yeah, so I can just knock it over. I'm gonna do that. Because if a hostile target moved by this system collides with an obstruction or another mech, they stop moving and are knocked prone. So I can just knock it into a wall and tip it
Yeah,
over.
you have to hit it, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. Well, it makes an agility save.
Let's make agility
after
Yes, they do it at +0
it.
if they don't have specified
It's-
stats.
Yeah, it's not a thing where I roll. Nope.
5. All right, where are you moving it?
I
Just
am
throw it into the
knocking
wall?
it into a wall. Yeah. And then it tips over.
Turret is pro.
just like Portal 2 turret just lays on its side, flailing.
Just
Are you
firing
still
and
there?
hitting nothing.
Yeah.
Hello.
Wow, wow, wow,
Straight.
wow, 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 wow.
Wow, 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 wow,
Straight.
wow.
Straight into the
And-
wall.
Hello. Are you still
I don't
there?
I
Because
don't
still
hate
have
you.
a free boost. I would like to get behind some cover because I've been badly injured.
That's fair.
I'm not quite sure about the terrain. Where can I go to get kind of behind some at least soft cover?
Right now
'Cause there's a
you could
wall.
go. Yeah, you could jump up over the mining rig there,
Yeah, I think I'll do that. That
or
is
you
my
could,
turn.
or you could boost. Since you have jump jets, you could boost over this cliff over here.
And end up
Um,
in the ocean?
I don't
No,
know where
there's
that
ground there.
leads.
You saw that there was landmass over here previously.
Oh, right.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll jump over the cliff. Let's go that way. Thank you.
Yeah, so you just basically put yourself outside of line of sight until your next turn.
Ah, right. The observer can see that, but I can't.
Yeah. All right.
Also,
that is
some
my-
kind of mysterious wrecked prefabricated structure laying around there.
Weird, I know. Almost like there's been a civil war for 100 years. All right.
SCV ready.
SCV ready. You
I'm
say
done.
that like I don't have SCVs prepared for the F.O.B. What do you think half-size engineer mechs are? SCVs? NPC turn. Needles is gonna go 1, 5, 1, 2, 5. That was the sound of Needles jumping.
Tap, 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 hop. Tap, 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 tap.
They're moving into position like they were asked. Take them a while.
Good job. Good job.
Tactical thinking. Enemy turn. Pyro. Now the pyro
Pyro.
jumps.
Pyro already went.
Oh right, no, the pyro did already went. Right. So it's not the pyro's turn. Now it's going to be this assault's turn, or this trooper's turn.
Okay.
Oh
Micro
boy.
missile barrage.
Oh no. Uh-huh.
Yeah, micro missile barrage. Rain hell. Actually, more than but pyro. Actually, all characters. All save. The pyro's got a good hull save. Yeah, he's gonna hit all of the autopilot. Roll to burn. Good. Trooper. Here. They both say half. Oh.
The trooper engineer got an accuracy on that save.
Yep.
Weird.
Trooper has ability that gives accuracy on all attacks and saves, and the engineer is a commander.
Mm.
Same reason why Pyro had it. Military discipline. Allied characters adjacent to the commander get +1 accuracy. Actually, so technically that trooper would have had +1. So will one of them. Actually, oh wait, no. Jason. Engineer does not. In. So one of the autopilots gets the gets +1 accuracy. And still failed. Remaining 5. Yes. Fail. All right. So that one is the sturdiest autopilot in existence. Meanwhile, uh, 12 and die. Yeah, the pyro got out of the way and just shrugged off the damage because the pyro has 3 armor. All right, PC slot. Mara,
The
who
only
goes
one left.
next?
William, do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't go any further.
Boost.
Full action, reload, because I need the big gun.
As we go into the into that PC round, and we start getting into all the NPCs going next. We're gonna take a quick break, because I need a drink. Well, if you're watching at home, please stay tuned for these commercial messages, and also remember, when we take our break, you take your break. So stand up, stretch your legs, grab a drink, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. And we're back. A dinosaur story. I don't know why I went to the booth. Because we still have mechs to fight. It's NPC and enemy times. Knuckles continues to hold the front line.
In a completely different sector.
In a completely different section of the map.
Yeah. I can see him. He's doing good.
And the Durandal heals 2.
Oh.
They didn't get as much repaired that.
Good. Gives us more time.
Meanwhile,
It's all enemies now.
yep, and most of them, you are actually not close enough to most of them for you to matter at the moment. So they are going to
Murder each other. Go.
basically
Fight.
Godzilla voice. Let them fight.
all the autopilots die. And
Good. Those reinforcements showed up literally just to die.
well, it's okay because there's another set of reinforcements now.
Stop having reinforcements.
This time it's the rebellion reinforcements. 2 more troopers drop down. All right, PC turn, top of the ground. Oh, Sharp, you're no longer within 5 feet of 5 squares of center, so you don't have the ability anymore.
Yep. It was
Cease
just
the
like-
reinforcements. Stop having them be reinforced.
Our 2 commanders calling in reinforcements.
I mean, I have an idea for what I could do.
All right, I went last. Do you have big guns left?
I have grenades.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Cool. I can move through Sinner's space, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
The priest is technically... I mean, first of all, priest is an ally, so...
oh, well, all right then.
But also, the priest is half size, so even if it wasn't an ally, you stop you.
All right. So 1, 2, excuse me, 3, 4. Check range. Perfect. No weapons in hand, Phoenix. Battle Grace just brings up both arms. Thump, thump. 2 grenades fly out. First one is a scan blast charge, centered on the engineer.
What do they need to do?
I need those 3 to each make a system save.
Engineer makes a 16.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just rolling a d3 because I realized I forgot to take heat for overcharging.
The Hessian trooper, even with 2 accuracy, it's a 9. And the Pyro gets a 23. The World Burner gets a 23.
So the trooper takes 5 energy damage and gets locked on.
Great. And the second
And
grenade?
Frag grenade, same place. Agility save for each of those 3.
Pyro gets a 21.
Of course he does.
Trooper, again, with 2 accuracy, gets a 5.
Not a good day for him.
The engineer gets a 4.
Okay, so 12d6. That'd be real nice. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They each take 1 damage. even the pyro, because it's half damage on success, which is rounded up.
They take no damage.
Darn. And then I will.
The frag grenade goes off and it just pings off all of their armor pieces and hits nothing.
Yeah, I'll scooch over one more space. Let's see. I could shoot something, but I'd probably cause reactor stress to myself.
Maybe don't do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Do it.
I haven't taken any stress.
What is life if not lived excitingly?
Well, the knights typically tend to want to come back alive. Yeah, that's me done for now.
Look, fine alive. Anyways, are you really living if you perform boring tasks?
You don't have to make it so real. Seriously. But yes, that is the end of my turn.
NPC turn. Needles continues to move. Needles will get there eventually.
Can't even tell where Needles is right now. Oh, there they are.
Tap, 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 tap.
They're almost there. Next round, they'll be able to maybe shoot something. All right, enemy turn. Pyro. Actually, no. Two just came in. A dragon leaf. Four.
Yes.
Reliable 2 though, so you take 2 damage.
I take 1 damage.
Yeah, so if you haven't been able to tell, the barony troopers are not as trained as the Hessinian troopers, but they have different things they can do, like throw grenade. Whereas the Hessinian troopers are better trained but have less options. All right, PC turn. Andrew, who's next?
Dragon leaf.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trooper, you are not worth my attention. I will. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, yeah, stay right there. I will barrage and fire the cyclone pulse rifle at the engineer.
All right.
Get an accuracy for that. And fire. Every time I fire this goddamn rifle, reliable 5. I roll so high on my normal attacks.
Is that with the bonus accuracy that you get for being attached to center?
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh wait, no, that's because center wasn't attached to you. Center attached to sharp. That's right. So never mind.
Yeah.
And then sharp
Nope,
left.
no, they just did. They did this past
switched
turn.
it.
Center hasn't gone yet. Center switched it to sharp at the last turn, and then
Yeah, and then sharp left.
So center
No.
hasn't gone yet. Needles.
No,
went
I have an
north.
overshield because they just gave it to me.
Well, no, you have an overshield because you haven't taken a lot of damage, and the overshield never goes away. They gave it to you on their way up to sharp, and then after you, they went to sharp, and they gave it to sharp.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't have the extra accuracy.
Yeah. Reliable
Have you-
5.
Have you used your core power?
I have not, but my core
Okay.
power is one,
Oh, right,
is
that's a
one
different
turn thing.
Yeah,
Right,
Sagamartha.
yes, different thing.
Sagamartha is not an Everest. Different mountain. Okay, so yeah, so reliable 5 is enough to deliver it a structure damage. Just. So it takes 1 structure. Still up though. A d6. A 6.
is impaired until the end of its next turn.
+1 difficulty on all attacks, saves, and skills.
All right, NPC turn. Center. Now is going to tag Regan. Roll another D3.
One D3.
Okay, so they don't stack; they just replace. So the next two attacks you get, you will have resistance that hit you, and you have +1 accuracy on everything. You have you have 5 over shield. Their overshield also doesn't stack because they're not an emperor, so it just replaces whatever you had previously.
Yep.
All right, that's their turn. Enemy turn. Engineer. Engineer's going to drop 2 more turrets. Bam. And bam.
Those 2 turrets are not prone.
No, they're not. Copied them off the only. And he's going to Engineer's Mark, read the Regan Leaf. Until the end of the Engineer's next turn, the Engineer's deployable turrets will attack a target of their choice within range instead of attacking the nearest top. It's the Engineer's turn, so they both attack. You notice these aren't like regular turrets, or the ones that were out previously. These are the Engineer's specific turrets, which have an attack. $18 and a $14 hit you, Regan Leaf?
Yep.
So that's 4 connect damage from each.
So halved twice because I still have that. I literally just got 2 things to have.
Have to 2.
So
yep.
I take 2 of my overshield. I have 1 armor.
Yeah, armor applies first.
And then they're going to attack you with the flak cannon. $12 to hit.
Impaired, 1 difficulty.
Oh, right. So 9 to hit.
9 misses.
Okay. And
What weapon is the pyro attacking with?
you watch as the pyro lets go of the flamethrower with one hand, and its left hand just begins to glow white hot as it punches the engineer. You are not familiar with this weapon. It's not on the stat sheet. And in doing so, it deals 3 burn damage.
If you want to know what that weapon is, we'll have to scan the thing.
Indeed.
Yes. Scan it. Right. And the engineer moved, continues to move. Moving over here to separate out troops a little bit. All right. PC turn. William, who's going next?
Sick, checking the stats on burn. Point of order on the burn.
Hmm?
The engineer needs to make an engineering check. Page 67. Regards to the rules for burn.
Oh, yeah, at the end of their turn, yeah. Oh! All of these guys should have been taken. Hang on. I haven't been paying attention to how burn works. This guy's dead. And so is this guy. I have not been paying attention to how burn works. They haven't been taking damage.
Yeah, they make an engineering check at the end of each of their turns, or take all of their current burn in damage over again. That's
Mhm.
right.
Burn is
Because they are
scary.
on fire.
That's right. Which is why pyros are scary.
It's just a check, so the difficulty is 10.
So
Uh,
made it, so it clears the burn.
It is still impaired. Impaired applies to checks.
Oh, right. Oh, well,
Yeah.
then it's not going to clear it, and it dies because of the accumulated burn that I haven't been counting.
Yay.
Because it's been hit. It has been hit 3 times by the flamethrower, and then again by the attack that just happened, each of which has done 3 burn to it. So that's over 10 burn.
Yeah.
That's 12 burn. It doesn't die yet, actually. It just takes 12 damage.
But it
Wait,
is
which
no
also
longer
applies
impaired, which is
heat.
the point in it. No, burn does not apply heat.
Damage? Alright, good.
Mhm.
Ignores... Okay, cool. Ignores armor, yes. So, minus 12. Still up, but damn, it hurt. That hurt.
And now it has 12 burn marked on it.
Mm-hmm. It won't let me do 12.
Fortunately, the marked burn does not add 2 more burn. Otherwise, it would just cascade eternally.
No, it just continues to burn. But you do clear it all when you succeed, which is nice.
Mhm.
The mech continues to burn.
The mech continues to burn. PC turn. Who's going next, William?
The only one left is Mara.
Yep. All right. I mean, I'm not that injured right now. I can't do anything about the structure damage, so I'm gonna boost down again. See what's up here. Ooh, okay.
Ops
Oh,
the wall.
wow.
Oops, all corpses.
Yeah, that you all were very effective.
Oh no,
and
that was the pyro.
that too.
And now the pyro's coming for you.
Well.
That engineer probably doesn't have much health left if you want to just tag it with something.
No,
Or you might want to tag the pyro.
Yeah, the engineer's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
Yes, you will have noticed that both the engineer and the pyro have unique weapons.
Yeah, let's get rid of that engineer because I don't want to keep dealing with turrets. I'm gonna move up here, and let's do the old classic. Let's see here. That doesn't do damage. That just moves them. I'm gonna do the magnetic cannon skirmish
2.
against in a line this way.
Okay.
So I'm hitting 2 of them.
All saves.
Hey.
You hit both.
Yep. First one makes it.
All right, the second one should be a -1, but it's a 9, which also. So the turret moves closer to you. It's already next to you. It doesn't move closer to you.
Well, if it's next to me, let's see, as close as possible. But no, this one doesn't do that thing. Okay.
But they
Yeah,
both take
that's-
4 energy damage.
Yeah.
4 and then 2.
Damage is flat
Oh.
across all
Right, right,
targets.
right.
alive.
Is it piercing? Is it armor piercing or is it just energy damage?
It is just energy damage. It is not armor piercing.
Both still alive.
Darn it. Okay. Then I'm going to well, I'm gonna Ferris Lash. Do it. Which one should I do it on?
You don't have to Ferris Slash.
Well, I'm gonna do something. I gotta do another quick action, and that's my favorite one.
Do you not have another weapon?
Not a ranged weapon.
Yeah, there's only the charge blade.
There's a
Gotcha.
turret
Because the
right
howitzer
next to
blew up.
you. You
And-
could have barraged instead of skirmished. Because you are in melee range with an enemy.
Does that? I can choose.
On the other hand, if an engineer dies, its turrets probably go away.
Yeah, I probably should have barraged, but I did not say I did. So,
I mean, if you Ferris Slash the engineer and bring it over to me, I can probably murder it.
yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, what's it got to do?
Here, have a present. It does a
16 on its agility save.
yeah, it makes it. All right.
Get no
That's my
presents. NPC turn. Knuckles continues to do what they do. Enemy turn. Pyro. Pyro jumps 5. Turns and levels his flamethrower at the 3 of you.
Oh shoot.
And also the turret that's upside down, but it's just gonna die.
Yeah.
Look, that level 5 column. Alright, the world burner unloads.
Oh boy.
Oh.
We're doing.
Never attack roll made for each target, but damage is only rolled once.
Okay.
Not that he rolls damage, because it just has a flat 3 burn. So. Sharp.
Yep.
10.
Misses.
Regan Leaf. 12.
That hits.
Oh wait, no, that does hit. I'm sorry. My evasion's 9. I was thinking
Battle
of my
Grace.
save.
26.
Yep, that'll hit.
Sinner. 9. That'll hit. Alright, all of you take 3 burn.
That just clears my overshield.
So you immediately take burn damage, ignoring armor, and then record the burn you just took. At the end of your turn, you must roll an engineering check. On a success, you clear all burn currently marked. Otherwise, you take the burn damage equal to the amount of burn currently marked. Burn from additional sources adds to the total marked burn. Burn, unlike most things in this game, stacks.
I will request to take the first round, Mara, if you're okay with that, so I can raise the banner to help us with that burn
Yeah, go for it.
The Durandal's
when it gets around to it.
repairs. Repairs 2. They're running out of spare parts and have to go fishing for more.
Oh, there's plenty of wrecks around.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they might need to go fishing literally.
There are 2 more troopers that haven't gone
Sucky.
yet, so we are going to Dragon Leaf.
The engineer, come on.
No, the Dragon Leaf is the bigger threat.
Literally.
There's a big scary engineer right next to them and it's on
Uh,
fire.
A 3 misses, a 17.
17 hits.
Reliable 2, and then 6 kinetic damage. Just as they both just sort of pour fire downrange at the Regan Leaf.
Okay.
Braka braka. Daka daka. Top of the round. Mara, who goes next?
William.
Cool. So, as a protocol at the start of my turn, I activate Raise the Banner.
That looked like.
Literally a large banner with the insignia of the Demon Corps rises up, like between the shoulders, like between the two pylons of the jump jets. That might be. It is actually a quick action, so because it's a quick action, I can actually overcharge to do that, which is what I will do.
Heat. Heat. Heat.
I take 2 heat. I overcharge to raise the banner. All allied characters in line of sight of my mech when I do this gain resistance to all damage and heat, and gain +1 accuracy on all checks and saves. These effects last until the end of my next turn. And then I will do a full action to stabilize.
Stabilize.
Stabilize. Spend 1 repair to restore HP to maximum and reload all weapons.
Isn't it heal to maximum? No, it's clear heat. And yeah, it's clear heat or
clear
heal.
heat or repair.
Yeah,
and then a bunch of other things.
bunch of
I could clear my burn with the stabilize, but I'm going to reload my Cyclone Pulse Rifle.
So go ahead and roll an engineering check.
Well, first, I'm going to... One. Are these things small enough that I can just step over them?
Yeah.
2.
They do not
3.
block your path.
Just stand over it. And then roll my engineering check.
You have an additional accuracy because you're currently linked with center.
No.
Not that
I
matters.
got
You
it.
still
It
succeeded,
said roll a 6
so
there.
Roll a 6 anyway.
You clear your burn. All right. NPC Needles. For 5. Hey, in position. Actually,
Needles also was in line of sight because I could see Needles, so they also get that accuracy.
Needles attaches a scope to their light machine to double their range. And designates the area around the pyro as a covering fire area for a quick action. And then their second quick action presses the. Oh wait, no, press has to be range 10. For a second, it just shoots the engineer.
Hey!
Nice.
Please
For
say
five,
that kills him.
for 5 damage. So yeah, there's just from the cliffside, you hear as just two quick pulls of burst fire from the light machine gun as it in its sniper configuration whiz past the Regan Leaf, smash into the cockpit of the engineer that just electrifies and then crumples. It dies, and with it goes the turrets.
Yeah.
As well as the Hessinian reinforcements.
Yeah.
All right. Enemy slot. Top of the round, so the pyro gets to go again.
Oh boy.
The pyro is going to make a flamethrower attack because it can still hit everybody except for the Regan Leaf, which triggers covering fire. Sorry, which triggers the got your back react. Yeah. So, as it begins to fire, Archer's going to shoot. Does hit 5 damage through his armor and causes him a structure damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
2 to 1 and rolls 6. Tell me what he gets.
2.
Something breaks. Roll another d6.
2.
2.
One of his weapons. If he's only got the one weapon, he's only got the one weapon.
Got 2 weapons. He's gonna break the Inferno Gauntlet. And fire with the flamethrower.
The Infinity Gauntlet, anyway.
What?
It sounded too much like the Infinity Gauntlet, anyway. Just a branding problem, you know. You're gonna run into some issues there.
Sharp. 10.
Yep, that hits.
Battle Grace 13.
Hits.
And Sinner 23. You all take 3 burn. 3 additional burn. Add it to your current.
That is now 6.
All right, next PC slot.
Battle Grace, do you have guns?
Pistols aren't going to do it. I can reload, but then I'll only be able to fire the I7.
Meanwhile, Sharp, you have a charge blade.
I do.
Get in there and murder that pyro.
Okay, gladly. So I'll move forward here. And let's barrage. Right.
You have an extra accuracy because of the banner.
Uh,
Also, all that heat that you guys just took, or that burn that you just took, is halved.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, well, all right then.
Because you have resistance to all damage.
not the
So-
first one, right?
Not the first one, but the one that you
Yeah.
just took.
Okay,
So that's
2
2
instead of
total.
3.
Do you still add the 3 to your total burn?
No,
No, you add the
because
damage you take.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
damage you take to your burn.
So bonus 5.
All right. I have an accuracy. 1 stabbing time. Oh wait, hang on. No one else is within melee, so that one doesn't do it. But I get duelist, so I get another accuracy.
But you have 2 accuracy total then.
The banner says checks and saves, right?
Yep. On all checks and saves. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would not
Not
go
too
attacks.
Oh, okay. So I just had the 1 accuracy. But better than
But it
nothing.
will give you an accuracy for clearing your burn at the end of your turn.
Yes, that's true. Ugh,
A 7 unfortunately misses.
damn it.
Just
All right.
barely, though.
He
He just like bats the charge blade away. Just
Yeah.
ping.
I have to do.
You hear emanating from the pyro mech. You hear, got a light.
I'm gonna shove my cannon into his chest.
Bastardization.
Plenty of lights for you, buddy.
Magnetic cannon time.
The original quote is "need a light."
Hey, a 12?
You are in melee. Do you have combined arms?
I don't.
So you have a difficulty attached to that, not an accuracy.
Okay.
So it cancels it out, which means that you would then have rolled
Just
A 9.
10.
a 9. Or sorry, 10.
A 10 total. Yeah, with the grid.
which still hits. So you're good.
Okay. Apologies. 2
damage.
energy damage. And
He takes no damage.
yep. Well, he has to make a hull save or be pulled even closer. It's awkward.
He's you like pulling him into dancing range.
Yep, exactly. That is my turn.
19. He
He's
resists your
fine.
temptress's allures.
That's my turn.
Look, I'm a happily married man.
I've been married too. He's dead.
My condolences. I'm still gonna burn you. Into your turn. Roll engineering check.
Okay. I do get an accuracy on that, you said.
Yes.
All right. Engineering. Where is that? There. 13?
Enough, you clear it.
You clear it.
Cool.
No more burn for you
Excellent.
until he burns you again. NPC turn. Sinner. Sinner. Maintain. Sinner has no offensive capabilities right now. So he's just going to make Ragged Leaf roll another D3.
Sweet.
Moves up over here.
And refresh my shield, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
2.
Keep giving you an
Consistent.
accuracy. He's going to have.
He also gets an accuracy.
Actually,
Hey.
he technically gets another accuracy because he's a veteran, but it doesn't matter because he's fine. How many times they burn us?
I just have the Witcher song stuck in my head now.
The guy next to
Burn,
Ragged
butcher,
Leaf-
burn.
The guy next to the Ragged Leaf is going to stab him twice, or try to. Burn, Witcher, burn. Disco Inferno. Does a 15 hit you, Ragged Leaf?
Yeah.
17 hit you, Ragged Leaf.
Yep.
That's four kinetic damage twice.
Halved twice because of the thing.
Sinner's like, what are you doing? You saw me do the thing.
I lose
Oh,
a grand
many
total.
times do I have to teach you this lesson, young whippersnapper.
I lose a grand total of 2 overshield.
Sinner's really good to have if you have a tank. Like,
Unfortunately, he's also kind of made of balsa wood.
he is very squishy, yes, but he's a priest.
You literally saw me apply the shield. What were you doing?
Next PC slot, Battle Grace, I believe. Actually,
Yep.
Mara
Indeed.
will be next.
Go for it.
Okay, I've got a couple of options here.
Mara goes for the wild card and goes, I call Holly.
Holly joins the call with the character prepared, just drops in.
Hard drop.
So
I mean,
I've got
that would be a fun way to introduce like Camille into the stream.
yeah, just like
It seems
It's
like
like
we're setting
Holler
up
on
for
the-
a bit, audience, but we're not.
just imagine Hauler on the comms. Got a Christmas present for you. Okay, so I could try
Right now-
hucking grenades again.
Right now, a hauler is beating an engineer upside the head with a wrench, going, "Work faster, you numbnuts!"
Don't. We're almost done here.
Yeah, they don't know that.
So I could huck grenades again. I've got one charge left in each.
Yes, you should definitely
Or-
grenade the pyro right next to Sharp.
I mean,
Well,
the pyro is the
Scambler-
target. The pyro is the target we're actually worried about, and
Hmm.
has proven to be resistant to those grenades.
True. He's got very good saves.
I would just reload.
Also got
Yeah.
armor. Yeah, that's the thing. You definitely want your armor piercing attacks on the against the pyro.
Hmm. Yeah, we're going to start with a stabilize.
Because unlike
I
every other
will-
enemy on the field, he has 3 armor.
I will mark a repair to go back to 13 health. And reload both my loading weapons. And then I will. Do I want to?
If you overcharge, you have resistance to the heat it gives you.
Ooh, excellent. So I'm going to move up to there, just so I have a clear line. And yeah, I'm going to overcharge to fire the I7. Let me just double check the details of overcharging. Where's it gone? That's Overwatch. Where's overcharge? There it is. Right, so I'm taking 1d6 plus 4, which is then halved. Good, I take 5 heat. And I fire the I7 at the pyro.
All right.
12
12 hits.
for 7 energy damage.
Armor piercing.
No,
4
4.
energy.
and you know what? I'm then going to. Oh wait, no, I want to stay within line of sight of him so I can snipe him. Can I move up to here?
Yeah.
Is that a ramp? Cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
yeah, it's a
I'm gonna
ramp.
move. Cool. I'm gonna move to there. And yeah, that's me done. So engineering check
Engineering check.
with
With
the
an accuracy?
accuracy. 15. Burn
clear it.
is bye-bye.
All right. NPC rounds. Knuckles does nothing. Knuckles on the Durandal. I'm just gonna go ahead and Durandal. Hey.
Good.
All right, and the remaining 2 troopers are gonna shoot at the Regan Leaf. Shields are gone. At least the first 2.
The refractor shield has gone away. I still have overshields.
Yeah. 15 and 8.
Second one misses. The one that hits me, I'm going to spend 2 Blade Master dice for a deflect. I got a 5 in that. I gain resistance to the damage of the one that hits me.
Select 2.
As a reaction, when you're hit by a range attack, you may roll any number of Blade Master dice, expending them. If you roll a 5 or higher on any of these dice, you gain resistance to all damage, heat, and burn dealt by the attack.
Nice. So it's the 6 kinetic damage, so 3.
Nice.
So 2. And then 1 from the reliable 2 of the one that hit me. So they just chew through my overshield.
All right. Around.
You want to not pick me because the bonuses from the banner last until the end of my next turn.
Right.
So
then.
there are no saves at the moment.
Yeah, but there
Yeah,
could
but you
still be
still get the
checks.
resistance from enemy. You still get resistance to damage from enemy attacks. All right, which I already had anyway. Never mind. I didn't need to spend those Blade Master dice.
I can try and stab him again.
I didn't take any damage from the one that hit me. I still have that one overshield.
I mean, I'm half tempted to pick myself for the sniper rifle, which is AP. Yeah, I'm gonna go again. So, yep, we're barraging. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Well, I'll do the thing now. Starting with the anti-material rifle on the pyro. It's got the 1 accuracy on it. 18. For 4 armor piercing damage. Is it still up?
Yep.
Cool. I give it the exemplar's mark as a free action,
Does what again?
Oh,
just in
that's
case. Sorry.
Does what again?
Which, if anyone else misses them with an attack, I can get my friends to re-roll it.
Might be relevant when I unload it with the Cyclone Pulse Rifle. Because
And
I keep
then-
missing with that damn gun.
And then with the second attack, I will turn around and shoot the trooper south of Reganleaf with my pistols.
How much damage? What's the damage potential on your pistol?
They 1d3, but reliable 1.
Oh, yeah. So you literally can't
So-
do anything to the pyro with a pistol.
Yeah,
Got it.
can't do anything to the pyro. Fire
You
1.
You unload all day. The pyro will feel nothing.
6. I imagine
Miss.
misses. Fire 2. 18
Hits.
for 2.
So yeah, they have armor of 1, so the reliable 1, nothing, and then
Damage is
damage.
Pistols are really meant for popping unarmored targets.
Unfortunately, there are none to be found here.
Yeah.
That's me done.
or if you have any talents that build off of pistols and knives. Because the pistol knife builds are really fun. All right. Turn. Needles is going to shoot at the pyro. Oh, Needles forgot to shoot at the pyro previously. Hang on. When the pyro did its attack, Needles should have shot the pyro.
No, Needles did that.
Yeah, it did a structure damage to it.
No, this time.
Wait,
'Cause
what?
Needles. This. Oh wait, no, it did struck him and then Sharp went. Right. So yeah, Needles is going to shoot the pyro.
Ignore me.
Ignore me.
Hits 5 damage, 2, which is enough to kill it.
What?
Types the pyro.
Would that I'd rolled a little higher.
And Needles is going to mark the bar trooper. Fire. Right, enemy turn. Reganleaf stabs the Reganleaf. Can't really go anywhere else. Kind of pinned between a wreck and a hard place.
A bonus to melee attacks from on someone who's prone or not?
You get +1 accuracy on attacks against prone targets.
2 and an 11.
11 hits me. I have resistance to the damage.
4 kinetic damage.
So 2, 1. It finally chews through the overshield.
PC.
Sharp.
Okay. Let's see. If I go,
This one that's not next.
I think if I go there, I can get him. I am gonna run and boost and do my cannon this away. I think I can hit those two.
Oh, remember, because your hyperspec fuel injector is active, you have an accuracy on all your attacks.
Oh,
Right.
oops,
We
I
forgot about that.
Yeah, I did. Oh well, it's okay. It all washes out in the end. I think I might hit Reganleaf, but
Yeah, you will hit Reganleaf.
okay.
It's fine. They still have resistance.
Yeah, you're fine. It's fine. This is good.
You cannot hurt me enough to matter.
Okay.
You cannot kill me in a way that matters.
Sure. Here we go. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm gonna re-roll that because I forgot to add up the accuracies. Hang on a sec. So I had one from the
Roll another d6 and then see which
Okay.
one's better.
okay. 6.
That
So,
one's better, so that'd be plus
yeah,
2.
13.
So
sorry, 11.
11. An 11 will hit one of the troopers.
Excellent. Just do one more there.
Dragon Leaf.
Yup. Hey.
That'll hit me and deal no damage.
Oh no, it's already the first one is the one that we're.
All right,
using
yeah, it's
damage
4.
from,
4
so
damage.
4.
So
And a 7?
7 misses.
Damn it. Okay. I clipped Dragon Leaf instead of the farthest.
I take 1 damage.
And then all 3 of you need to make agility saves.
Yup. It's a hull save.
Full save.
Makes it.
15 and 19.
Yeah, they make it. You make it too.
Nobody moves.
Wow.
Nobody moves. Few people get hurt.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna
Hit him with the big chop.
Stab, because the boost was a free.
Boost was
You
a
can't
free.
just stab a guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Make it a barrage.
Could have barrage instead of skirmish. Yeah. Can't hear you, Mara.
Oh, I always forget that. I can still stab a guy, but I think I would have to overcharge.
No, you can say that you barrage
No?
instead of skirmish.
Okay.
It doesn't change anything.
All right, then I will have barraged. I am going to stab. Stabbing time. Here we go.
Bring the big chop.
And this one, I get a +1 accuracy because I'm
Yes.
stabbing.
And also another +1 accuracy because you're supercharged.
Yeah,
So supercharge.
You're in,
Give us
super,
3
you're in
accuracies.
Super Saiyan Everest mode.
yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
That hits.
5 energy damage.
5 AP energy damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Is the
It's relevant. It's good to know. All right.
It is
Ally
armor piercing, yes.
ally slot. Sinner's turn. Sinner re-ups the shield on Dragon Leaf. It's like, I can do this all day.
I keep rolling 2 on this.
Everyone has rolled 2 on that.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain every time Sin has used that, they've rolled a 2.
Enemy turn. There's only 2 enemies left. 1 Dragon Leaf. Actually, no. They shoot at Sinner, who has heavy cover because he's next to Dragon Leaf.
Yep. I count as hard cover for everyone. For my allies.
They both hit Sinner. The heavy cover. Six. Armor. Yeah. As bullets riddle Sinner, you watch as the back of the mech opens up and Sinner is just bodily launched out of it as the mech explodes. He's into the air, and then
He
his
ejects,
parachute-
presumably.
Yeah, his parachute pops as he
That's not good.
is out of the mech. His pilot token. What's the how far do you go when you eject?
1 sec. Just a standard eject action.
Yeah.
6 spaces in the direction of your choice for the eject, like for voluntary ejection.
Gonna
at
land
least.
on the cliff. All right. Priest is out of the mech. over there. PC. Are there any PCs left?
Me.
William.
Dragonleaf.
So first off,
So
I'm
you
going
no
to.
longer have the accuracy from priest.
Yep.
Nor
First
do you
off,
have
I'm
the
going to
damage reduction anymore.
overcharge. I take 1 heat. I'm going to overcharge to skirmish this idiot with my charge blade. I generate a Blade Master die. I have 1 accuracy.
Hits.
So I hit him for 5 AP energy damage.
Still standing because he's been untouched.
And then I step back 1.
Back you.
Yep.
For a 7.
Misses. And then I just level the Cyclone Pulse rifle at his face. For my barrage. Fucking finally.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see.
Oh look, did I pay?
No, it's just 15 damage.
I mean, he's dead anyway. You melted, dude.
As she just slices out with the energy blade, steps backwards a bit, and the rotating cannon on her right arm just turns into Swiss cheese. And she looks over her shoulder. Sharp, would you kindly do this? A second, let me turn the. Sharp, would you kindly do me the favor of finishing off that one? And I will hand you a leadership die.
Yay. Thank you.
NPC turns. Durandal repairs. And Knuckles does nothing. And actually, it ends on an allied turn. Enemies go.
Yep.
Durandal is at 35.
Ooh.
There
Out
are
of
2
what?
guys left out of 45.
45? Okay.
Gotta kill these 2. We are not gonna get
Both archers.
cheated out of.
The one next to Sharp stabs Sharp twice.
That's
We're not getting cheated out of our bonus by 2 random troopers that came in as reinforcements.
No.
A 19 and a
Murder.
2.
19 hits.
So four kinetic damage.
Okay. I have a real quick question because
Yes.
I do I still have the what was it called?
The bonus
Overshield?
from Overshield? Yes, you should still have
yes,
that.
you would still have the overshield.
Yeah. It was 5, right?
Correct.
So how does that work?
Overshield goes out before your health does.
You probably don't have the overshield anymore because you took 6 damage from the burn.
Okay.
Or 5 damage from the burn previously.
Okay.
So it would have just gone
Okay.
straight to your. Yeah, overshield is temporary hit points.
Okay. How much damage did I take?
4 there.
4. Okay. I'm still fine.
She says missing pieces.
I have 1.
So.
Regan Leaf gave the order to Sharp, so Sharp go.
Okay, and it instead of healing myself, I'm going to stab this guy.
Yep.
I would like to barrage. That feels accurate. Here we go. I have 1 accuracy from being good at
3
dueling.
accuracy.
3 accuracy.
1 from Duelist, 1 from Core Power, and 1 from Regan Leaf if you choose to use it.
Excellent. Thank you. Yes.
3d6 K1.
I'm just doing it on the sheet. It's much easier. Here we go.
There.
Wow.
Oh boy.
A hit.
A
Does
natural
8
one
hit
is
the
not
trooper.
a nat one is not an automatic miss in the system.
An 8 does hit.
Ah,
Hey,
Hey,
that's
four-
6 accuracy.
Yeah.
really saved you.
4 armor piercing.
Still up.
There. Okay. And then to be able to blast him. If I'm blasting him with the magnetic cannon, it is a
2 accuracy.
2 accuracy. But it's a difficulty if I'm in melee,
One
right?
accuracy.
Okay. 1
Uh,
accuracy.
why one?
difficulty,
Uh,
one difficulty for being in melee.
Yeah.
Subtraction.
Actually, it's flat because you don't. Duelist applies to melee weapons, and it applies to
Yep.
your first
Yes.
melee weapon.
Yes,
So-
yeah, then just flat.
Yes. Okay.
It's 1 accuracy. The leadership die applies to the action, not the attack.
Oh yes, it does.
Hang on.
So one from leadership and 1 from core power.
Okay.
One of which is then cancelled. So
Double check.
Yeah, you
Not
can't use
that I
it.
don't believe you, but I need to double check it
Yeah.
because
I'm fairly confident it says any action they make. Compendium talents, leader.
Expend leadership die to gain +1 accuracy on any action that directly follows from that order, or may return it to use a free action.
Yep.
yeah, no. So you got
Okay.
that extra 1.
All right.
The action continues. So yeah, so one accuracy.
Here we go. Magnetic cannoning him.
Still hits him.
It still hits him.
And that's enough to kill him.
Excellent. I have done my job.
NPC turn. Archer goes. Damage. And covering fires on him. Enemy's turn. The only enemy left activates and goes to fire. Covering fire activates. Deals 6 more damage to him and kills him.
Yeah.
Battle Grace just opens up all of its panels and just vents.
So, as Durandal is still underway, sound of battle ceases. It seems for the moment that you managed to kick in the door to establish a forward operating base. And as you all breathe, calm yourselves, with Sinner on the edge that he landed on, pulling out a pack of 6, flipping one out, fighting it. That's where we're going to end for this week. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Goodbye.